What's going on, gamers? Here we are back with some more Outriders, and today's going to be a nice, quick, easy fix for something that really shouldn't break in the game, but for some reason kind of does at the moment. Now, I'm sure the developers will fix it at some point in the future, but for now, if you need a workaround for kind of making sure that scrap grenade procs, then stay tuned. That's coming up. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. I'll bring you all the latest and greatest in gaming, and of course a lot more Outriders on the way. But for today, I'm here to tell you how I found a quick little fix for something that really shouldn't break. And that's one of the stronger mods in the game, and it's this one just here, this purple orb of doom, purple, blue, bluey purple, whatever it is, the scrap grenade. Does a nice chunk of damage, really good if you mod it onto a single shot gun. So for example, I have chucked it on this just here, the molten idola. And the actual mod that I'm talking about is Scrap Grenade, the tier 3 mod. The first shot after reload becomes an anomaly projectile, dealing 226,157 damage in a 5 meter radius, with a 1 second cooldown. So obviously, if you can put it on something that has a 1 clip size, such as the molten idola or any other kind of rifle that you change to a single shot, you can do an absolute abundance of damage to a lot of ads. However, it also decides to bug out a lot, and I couldn't work out why. It was happening to a friend of mine, it was happening all of the time, and I thought it was just him. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he had a glitch in the game, I thought I was cushy, and then I tried this out and the same thing happened to me. Now, I mainly found it happened on Colosseum, but now I think I know why. It's not just Colosseum, it's mainly to do with cutscenes. Now, the main thing, if you do need to get this guy just here, Tiago, sells it on the Juggler. So grab that, deconstruct it, you'll have that mod. But what was happening to me when I was coming out of a cutscene and I was trying to test a build out, when I was shooting, it just wouldn't do anything. Basically, it wouldn't proc. And straight after that, it was done and dusted. The mod had, it was as if the mod wasn't on the gun. It was just taking normal shots. I couldn't do anything. So what I did was I tried it a few times. I tried to see if it was down to luck. One thing that tended to work was to actually kind of swap to another gun before the cutscene. So say for example I had a death shield, I would chuck on that, take some shots with the death shield, and then after about 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds, I would swap over to the one with the scrap grenade on, and it seemed to work fine. Now, I can only go by my game, so if that doesn't help you, I am very sorry, but that seemed to work for me. What I also found was if I was going in and using abilities first, so say for example I was doing a couple of heat waves and then I did anything else, basically as long as it was past the, I think about 2 or 3 seconds, after that I could just take my shots with the gun and there wasn't any kind of effect difference. Everything seemed to be fine. What it seems to be is something at the moment is bugging out with the cutscenes, and it just means that if you're proccing certain mods, and another one I think is this, as I've had a friend have this happen to him with this one, so just down here, the Anemoy. This one is Moaning Winds. Reloading creates a strong blast around you, dealing 387,698 damage. I think the same thing happens with this. I must admit I haven't tested this one out, but I know it's been happening to a friend a lot, so I'm guessing this is kind of in the same category. But yeah, from the looks of it, you kind of have to either have the gun not equipped when you go into the cutscene and just do your powers and then equip it, or basically swap to it, sorry, not equip it, just swap over to it, or just basically don't use the actual gun for a few seconds when the cutscene has ended. So most times you'll be fighting a boss of sorts or something along those lines. Just use your powers and just do something else, or even just back off a little bit for a couple of seconds and then start using your weapons. But yeah, if you use them straight away as soon as that cutscene ends, it seems to completely bug the mods out at the moment. It's not on all of them, but I think it's definitely on those two, and it is definitely on the scrap grenade, which is a complete pain. But yeah, hopefully that'll help just until the developers have actually fixed it properly, which they should very soon, I'd imagine, as it's probably quite annoying to some people. But yeah, as always guys and girls, I hope that's helped a few of you out. If it didn't, and if it doesn't work for you in your game, let me know. But for me, that's definitely been a workaround, and it's kind of a quick fix at the moment until they can fix things properly. As always, take care. I'll see you on next day.